Why would you convert a classic car to electric? It's a question we get asked quite a lot. With most of our projects, we're basically taking an item that was not designed to be electric, which involves a humongous amount of design and development.
The goals of these projects is to basically give all of these classic cars a new life by creating a solution that you can bolt in without changing the bones of cars.
Now that can be for cars, boats, energy storage, so a big range, but they're silent, they're smooth, they don't smell anymore, and you know you can get in them every day, start them up, and they will be reliable and drive. So we're fundamentally taking a battery that's normally underneath a car, making it engine-shaped to put it in the front compartment. But at the same time, we're doing this without making any modifications to the original chassis or vehicle at all.
For example, with the Porsche, we've kept the weight distribution similar to how it would have been with a full tank of fuel. The Mini, that's obviously a very small car. We have to fit a lot into it.
Fellten is different from other companies in the market because we have an amazing team of staff behind us. And that allows us to design, develop and manufacture a complete prototype system within around 3 months. We started using Fusion back in 2018 when the business first started. First of all, it's a cost-effective solution. Then what we found over time is the collaborative approach with Fusion, the fact it's all cloud-based and it allows multiple members of the team to basically work on the same product.
You can just pick it up from wherever you are and work with anyone. With everything being under one roof it's pretty invaluable actually. We can collaborate together across departments really easily with the electronics and the design workspaces being so closely linked. And we get a lot of scan data that we import just to make sure that our designs will fit before we go on to prototype and then manufacture them, put them in real life. We use the revision table a lot so we can easily keep track of what design changes were and when they were. So on every single drawing you can see when it was last updated, by who and what did they do.
On the Defender project specifically, it brought up lots of interesting and fun design challenges. Trying to build something to fit in such a tight, challenging space.
Typically I'll start designing the schematic before the mechanical CAD team have finished their design.
We create a 3D space that we want an electronic design to be within, and then we can give that to the electronics department and they can create whatever they need to put it into space and we'll know that that'll fit.
In previous companies, I would export my design as an STL file. The mechanical engineer would import it into a different tool. They would check it, they would tell me there's something wrong. I would then have to make a change and then do that whole process again. In Fusion, I make a change and it's immediately seen by the mechanical engineer whether it fits or not. Now within Fusion, I can usually start before they're finished and it saves us probably days, if not weeks of time.
The sheet metal features on Fusion make it so quick to just make a prototype model. And with manufacturing as well, we can easily change our bend radii and our sheet metal thicknesses to match whatever is on the machine.
We can then do full analysis on that design for stress to see would it cope with a 20-degree crash simulation to make sure our sheet metal components are strong enough, are our welds in the right place. What excites me most about Fellten is the fact that we're actually going to start making a massive environmental difference. Yes, we've been saving beautiful classics and retraining people into a new industry, but with our energy storage products, we're actually going to be able to get van fleets transitioning to electric faster. And they're the highest polluting fleets that put out the most horrible gases into the atmosphere that we're all breathing in. By using Fusion to design these new products, we're going to help that transition to a net zero world as fast as possible.